Hello, FIFA Mobile community. Welcome to FIFA Mobile Live, the show. We're here on Twitch. It's episode 3. Welcome to the show, everyone. I'm your host, Antoine, community manager. Really excited to be back here on Twitch again. It's our third show. You can see that chat's already hyped up. That's awesome. So yeah, great to be back on the show here again. We got a jam-packed episode for you all. As you can see on that left-hand side, we got a lot of good stuff coming up. So excited to be here. I'm sure everyone here is excited. Let's hear it in the chat. Where is everyone tuning in from? How's everyone doing? Doing good. Seeing some names I recognize already. That is awesome. Glad we were able to get that countdown going so you guys could all hang out and chat for a bit, get ready, and then we can start the show off. Really great. Nice. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing good. It's 10 a.m. here in Vancouver. Yeah, where's everyone else tuning in from around the world? Nice, from Peru, tuning in from the US. Nice. South Africa, Panama, Turkey. Look at that. Mexico. Awesome. India, Colombia, Moldova. Look at that. That's awesome. I actually got the green screen going this time. I've got a nice summer vacation Europe themed background. Kind of fits the theme. I didn't wear my vacation outfit though. I could have done that. Maybe next time. But yeah. Excited to be here in chat. It's great. Look at that. So many different countries. That's awesome. Is everyone doing good though? Everyone's ready to see some cool reveals, hang out and chat for a bit, talk about the game, see the new event. Guys all doing good? Working through Treasure Hunt Camelot, I assume. It's been an interesting event, just a 2-week event like that. It's I mean, personally, I like playing head to head, so I kind of had some fun going in there and getting some solid progress. Just even playing head to head without really being worried about division rivals progress was kind of nice. But yeah, it's I know some people were kind of on the fence about it, but we got a big event coming up, summer vacation tomorrow. Lots to talk about. Got a lot in store for that, so it'll be great. But yeah, chat is popping off here. That is awesome. It's good to see you guys are doing well from Bangladesh. Awesome. Nice. Hello, hello. That is great. Yeah, is everyone doing good though? Everyone's having a great summer, winter, wherever you are in the world. All over the world. That is awesome. Great. Another thing, actually, before we get into the show, I want to know what is everyone's OVR at this point in the season. Type in the chat what your team OVR is. I want to see who we got in the chat. Greetings. Awesome. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Look at that. Nice. 119. Very nice. 117, 120. Nice. 110. Very respectable. 112s. It's awesome to see. Yeah, drop in your OVR. Some really high OVRs in chat today. That's great. Oh, someone's saying they got a full PSG squad. Theme teams. Nice, nice. 114 Liverpool. We're gonna have to do another squad sharing post on social, so all you guys can share your squads and even those theme squads. Nice. 120. Good stuff. Good stuff. Hello, hello. Nice. No, so it's good. It's gonna be a good show we got planned today. We're putting highlights of the month this time before we get into the event. Kind of let some more people come into the stream, get nice and comfortable. And then we'll get into the real bulk of the show, which is that third item there, Summer Vacation Europe. Lots of good stuff to reveal in there. So pretty excited. And then reserved a Q&A section in there just to chat about the game. I'm sure you guys will have tons of questions about the event. So that'll be fun to just chat there for a while. And then obviously we have giveaways at the end. So we got some giveaway players from Summer, which will be awesome to draw for. And then you'll be in the chat getting active for that giveaway, which is great. So I think if we're ready, we're going to go into highlights of the month. We're 5 minutes past the hour here. It's time to get into it. So just as a quick recap here, I'm sure most of you are aware already, but highlights of the month is the place where we want you to submit your gameplay. I know a lot of you are skilled. I've seen the posts that you've put on Discord and Twitter. There's a lot of good players in chat here. You guys have some nice goals, and we want to see them. They can be nice dribbles, they can be nice volleys, shots, even a nice save that you're seeing your goalie make, or even a blooper. We've had a few people drop some bloopers. Those are always funny to see. So if there's a notable moment from a head-to-head game or verse attack or even a PvE match that you're playing or a friendly, and you got the recording, drop it in. We got the link below, go.aea.com/HOTM. Right there is how you submit it. So we've got 5 highlights of the month clips. I've helped choose a few. Some folks in the community were helping us out to pick these as well. But we got the first clip we want to show you right after this this loop here. Cool. So we got the first one here. We're going to go through 5 of them, and we'll show this first one going up. So we got this one is the end of era Bale. Nice little dribble coming in from the right-hand side. I like the fake shot here. That's what I'm going to ask in chat. How many of you use fake shots regularly when you're playing head-to-head? I've started using it a lot more. I personally like to go with the hard stop, stand up the defender, and then maybe do like an open-up fake shot. But started using fake shot a lot more, and it really throws people off in head-to-head. Yeah, seeing a few people using it. Nice, nice. Hello, hello. So we got this first one here. What do we think, chat? Decent? It's not bad. I just like that fake shot there. Solid. So we're going to run into the number 2 right now. Got another open up fake shot. Nicely timed roulette. Another fake shot here. And a good finish. I like this timed roulette here. It was solid. Excuse me, I'm not a head-to-head abuser here. I'm playing it properly. It's called using the mechanics you have. 5 out of 10, fair enough. 2 out of 10. All right, we're going to move on to number 3 then. Let's see if we can impress some of you here. This one is interesting. So it doesn't have much of a dribble, it's just a decent tackle there, but I really like this chip animation because I think he used the gesture tap on the net to chip it over the goal here. I haven't seen this kind of like little poke. It would have been perfect if it hit the underside of the bar and went in. That would have been just like cherry on top, but I do like this animation here and the way that he probably timed it really well with the chip. Smooth, right? It's different. I mean, this would have been perfect if there was like a nice dribble and then he chipped the goalie, but just the fact that it's a new kind of chip animation, I really like that. That's nice, right? Yeah. All right, let's move over to number 4. So a lot going on in this one. I like that little stop there. Right here, he had the stop there, kind of threw off the defender. He probably could have finished it without doing that, but I think that the stop that he had to, right there. Yeah, that and then stops, puts it in. I like this one, it's pretty good. Could have used a different skill move or didn't even need a skill move. What are we rating this 4th one, chat? What do we think? All right, seeing some decent ratings. Yeah, exactly. We're starting off with highlights of the month here, kind of warming up. You know, we're not going to jump right into summer. I see we're adding some more folks here to the stream. Just hang out for a bit. We'll get into the good stuff. So we got this 4th highlight of the month clip, 8 out of 10. Yeah, it's a solid goal. 7.57, nice. So we're going to run into this last one we have here. It's not a dribble goal. It's straight off a corner. And it's a pretty far out volley. What are we thinking here, chat? It's a little simpler in terms of what you'd have to do in this versus like those dribble ones. Pretty easy, 3 out of 10. 7 out of 10, 9 out of 10. Okay. Seems some decent ratings. Yeah, I mean, you do need a player with good shooting to pull this off. And then just even wanting to try this in a game is something else. But yeah. So what did we think, chat, of these 5 highlights of the month? Which one was your favorite? So I think we had that a few dribble ones. We had that really nice chip in the middle. That's personally my favorite. I really like that chip. There's a couple nice dribbles there, and then that final volley from the corner. Which one stood out for you, chat? Which one are you seeing as like, ooh, that one's nice? Three, four, nice, yep. So usually we actually take the one from the stream here that gets the most, I guess, votes or people that like it, and we try to put it in the upcoming highlights of the month clip. So we'll definitely take your votes here into account and include that in the highlights of the month coming up. The Bale goal, or that last one, fair enough. Seeing a lot of 4s here, a couple 5s, a few chip fans. Yeah, we're still talking about highlights of the month. You're going to want to stick around. We're going to move into summer vacation really soon. Just want to wait for the next few votes people had here for highlights of the month. 4th goal, fair enough. The Bale goal had the most skill. That's fair. All right. Okay, chat, are we ready to get into to summer vacation? Is everyone good to get in there? So we've actually have a lot in summer vacation Europe to go through. So first we've got the player item art that we shared yesterday. We'll show that quickly if you haven't seen it. We also have a walkout animation. I want to show that off with an event icon at the end of that, which looks pretty nice. From there, we're going to get into some player reveals. So we got our 12 featured players from summer we'll show off. Then we got a bunch of icons to show. And then once we're done going through those exciting players, I have, I believe, 16 different screenshots to get through. So lots going on in this summer event. Lots to talk about and kind of do a nice walkthrough of summer. And that'll take up probably the bulk of the show because there's a lot going on. I'm sure you guys will all have questions about this. And I'm sure that Q&A section will be mostly summer focused. So if we're ready, everyone, let's pull up the player item art if you haven't seen it yet. Nice. So you have the elite and then the master. What do we think, chat? What's our feeling around the player item art? It's kind of like the nice design on the side there, some nice motion. If you can notice in there, you got a few European landmarks in the background. What are we thinking, chat? What's some nice art? Yeah, I mean, art team always does an amazing job. Yeah, no, it's good. Purple one, yeah, purple is the master, so 90 plus players, 90 to 99s. Yeah, the background is nice. You can notice there's like the Leaning Tower of Pisa in there, the Eiffel Tower, a few other monuments in there, which is kind of cool. Fair enough, fair enough. It's simple. Yeah, it's got some nice motion to it. I like it. So, we have now a walkout animation. So I think this is something I want to start doing for more of these event reveals, is showing off. If we have new walkout animations, it would be awesome to show it. So we're going to pull this one up. It's pretty cool. Check it out. And here is your first player reveal as well. Event icon, Peter Cech, playing on Chelsea. 99 OVR event icon. Look at that. Looks pretty nice. So this will be the walkout you'll get for master players that you're getting from the event, which will look pretty sweet. Huge dub. I agree. It's always awesome getting customized walkouts. It just feels so much better when you get that player you really want, right? So we're not going to get into like the details of, is he free to play, where am I getting from yet. In those screenshots that I have for the event, it'll show off where you can get Petr Cech from. It's pretty cool, right? Art looks really nice. I like the wreaths on the side there for the event icons. Looks really good. So that was kind of our art showcase. Now I think everyone wants to know, who are some of the summer players in this event, right? We want to see who are the featured players, who are the guys that I'll be going for in this event. So we have our player banner. If we're ready, chat, I think we're ready. Yeah, let's bring it up. Summer Vacation Europe. Here are your featured 12. Check it out. Got the Camavinga, 99. A lot of 99s in the summer vacation here. Got Thiago, Kimpembe, Jorginho, Jan Oblak. Got Gerard Piqué, Goretzka, and then Forsberg there at 99 as well. And then we got Verratti, Guerrero, Ilicic, and then we got Timo Werner there, the 97, who was also a summer player last year, if you guys remember. But yeah, some really nice players in this. That Kimpembe, he's going to be pretty solid in defense, but obviously looking at that, I think the Camavinga will be a really solid CM. So who stands out, chat? Who are you seeing right now? Thiago dub. So yeah, these are only 12 players that we're showcasing. There's actually going to be more that you'll see in the screenshots that aren't in here. I think that'll satisfy a few of these requests that I'm seeing in chat about certain teams. Yeah, I mean, there are more Chelsea players, that's for sure. Just kind of the way it is with this summer event. They got a lot of good players that haven't had player items yet, and this is the place that they'll be in. So we got Werner, Jorginho, we just showed up Cech there. There are others as well. All right, so we have another player banner to go through. These are the icons. So couple event icons, and then we have the prime Cruyff at 101. So that Cech we saw the walkout for, but you'd also be getting walkouts for these guys as well. Also the players we just went through as well. What do you think, chat? We have a Cantona there. Got the Rui Costa, the Cruyff. Yeah, we'll get to the pass info once we get into those screenshots, and I'll show you which one is in the pass for that. What do we think so far about the icon choices? Obviously, it's all European themed, and from different countries here. Cantona at CF. If you can find a spot for him, I'm sure he'll be good. All right, chat, what do we think so far? First impressions on the players. What do we think? Are we excited about the players in there? Guys that were in, say, there's a few of them that were in like Toddy that hadn't made it into Tots that were in here. And then just some players that really needed a player item and they fit the theme. So player selection in this event is pretty interesting. A lot of diversity. We tried focusing also on like, it's not some of like the bigger countries in Europe, but there's some smaller countries that are going to get a number of players. So like you saw that Ilicic from Slovenia and the Oblak as well from Slovenia. And then I know there's almost every country in Europe is going to be getting an item in this event. So that's something that appeals to you for maybe a theme squad or just in general, if there's a player from a certain country you've been looking out for, from Europe, that is, this is going to be a solid event for you. Cool. So if we're ready, let's move on to our screenshots of Summer Vacation Europe. I'm going to be going through, I'm going to be explaining how this event works. It's a lot. There's a lot going on in this event. It's not super complicated, but there's just a lot of different things to keep track of and to do. So hopefully like walking it through on stream here, and then we'll have the guide afterwards. Will help when it launches tomorrow. So if we're ready, chat, we're going to pull up our first screenshot here. This is just going to be your main path. You've seen this kind of thing before. You're going to be doing a daily claim node to get some vacation points, and you're also going to be getting some scouting tokens. So just kind of the way it works here is you go through and you play skill games and then a match, and then at the end you can choose between two different skill games. There's a normal one and then kind of a difficult one, an expert difficulty one, and those ones give out different rewards. So this path refreshes daily, so you want to be doing this every 24 hours, not 12, just every 24. And based on which one you choose, normal or expert, you would get different currency. So it's kind of your choice based on what you want to go for in the event. Although I'm sure people who are doing the calculations in those guides are going to figure out what's the optimal way to do this. So not going to steal their thunder there. I'll let them figure that out and share those awesome guides that they always put together. So just kind of the overall gist of this is vacation points. You see those that currency with an airplane on it. That's going to be kind of one of the currencies you're getting from this. And then see the one with the binoculars. That is going to be your scouting tokens. We'll touch on that a little bit later. Same thing with the vacation points. But those are kind of the two main currencies you're going to be earning in this event, and you'll be using them in different places. So if we move on to our next screenshot here, we will go into the scouting section. So you know how I mentioned those scouting tokens that you're going to get? You're going to be using those here. So, oh, actually, I see a good question I didn't address. This is a 6-week event. So just throwing that out there. It is going to be going from July 14th until August 25th. So 42 days. So it's a fairly long event, but there's some good rewards to be had from here. So like I was saying, you're going to be taking those scouting tokens that you earned from that main path. You'll also be earning them from different places too that we'll get to later. But anyways, you take these here, and then from there you will use this to claim from this section, from that node there right beside that 20%. So from there you're going to be getting base players or even some of those players on the right side. So if we move to our next screenshot, you'll see some of the players that are going to be in this summer scouting section. And I guess some more player reveals in here as well. Nice little surprise. You see that Handanovic, that Savic, St. Maximin, Dani Olmo. So some extra players here. So the way this works is you're going to take, as I said, those scouting tokens. It's 150 to claim this node, and then from there you'll be getting players from these different stages or just base players as well. So that player probability on the side there will change based on if you get a summer player or if you just get a base player. It'll go up and down based on that. And then you also have those 8 milestone claims at the bottom there that gets you a guaranteed player. So the way it kind of works is like once you claim all the players from stage 1, if you see those elites on the bottom, once you claim all of them, you can no longer get them in the future, so you'll be moving up to stage 2 and 3. But within this, you can just get any players at any time. It's just different chances based on their OVRs and also what you had claimed earlier. So it's kind of like a dynamic section where it's changing, and you would get different rewards. So you move to a higher stage by claiming all the players in the stage below it. So you claim all of stage 1, you move to stage 2, you claim all of stage 2, you move to stage 3. That's kind of how it works. So yeah, it's kind of a different take on what we were used to seeing. A lot of different elements going on here, a lot of interesting calculations I'm sure to be made, and some cool looking players in there. So if we head on to this next screenshot here, we'll show these are the milestones that go with the summer scouting section, based on how many summer scouting players you can claim, or even scouting tokens that you've used. So you can see then there that there's the Clivert 95 enhanced base icon for spending a certain amount of scouting tokens throughout the event, training transfer items as well, and you can see the timers there on the bottom, the 2 weeks. And then yeah, the Clivert there's the Clivert there, and then also the Cruyff. So the 2 Dutch players there, if that interests you. Yeah, and then the training transfer items. I want to include more of that in there because I know with new players coming along, you need to spend those training transfer items to move your ranks across, and it sometimes it's a lot. So some of the comments here, my goodness. All right, we're gonna move on to our next screenshot here. So this is the flag section. So this is where you're going to be taking those vacation points. So you know the currency that had the airplane on there, you can see their spend. Those are the vacation points you get from the main path as well as other sections too. And then you're going to be using this just on unlocking different rewards. So it's kind of a similar path. It's a bit of a different layout. If we go to the next screenshot here, we'll see kind of like how it goes downwards, and then it'll move on to like a different section. Also, you get a little sneak peek here. There's going to be 2 different passes in this event. We'll get to that in a little bit. And then there's going to be some exchanges. But as you can see, it kind of weaves down and kind of has a different path layout. And then we'll move on to the next screenshot as well, because I think it shows off like the actual flags that we call this the flag path for. As you can see, there you go. You can see the Hungarian flag with the nodes, and you can see the Belgian flag for Slobozai and Meunier there. So you'd work your way up these paths, and you would use your vacation points on it. So one thing actually to note in this flag path is that this is only open for 21 days, so 3 weeks. And if you remember, I said this event is 6 weeks long. So what does that mean? It means that the currency that you're earning you only want to use it for these 3 weeks. And then there's going to be a new currency and a new path that starts. And this path is going to close in 3 weeks time. So kind of different. It's like 2 separate paths. I don't have information on that new path yet. That is going to be coming out later. But just to let you know that if you are using your currencies here, you're going to want to make sure that you use it up before August 4th, which is 3 weeks from now, and when this turns into a different path with different players. So if we move on to the next slide here, you can see a couple of those milestones. Also, you can see that Timo Werner with the German flag path. Yeah, I mean, it's not 2 events in one. It's more just like there's one path of rewards, and then in the future there'll be another path of rewards, but with a different currency, and obviously a few different wrinkles there as well. So I'll take just a bit of a break right there, let you guys digest that. What do we think so far? What are some questions that are coming up right now based on what I went through with the scouting and the flag path? Does that kind of make sense to everyone, how that works? Skill boosts. Do you mean like skill boosts in the path? Because there will be skill boosts within the path that you can earn, along with different players and base players, and obviously coins and rewards. So kind of similar path. There's also kind of a different thing where there's like a silver or gold pack that can get you actually summer players. Most of the time you're probably not going to be getting summer players from there, but there's a chance within that path to get extra summer players. But for the most part, it's kind of a similar reward path that we're used to, albeit with a nice flag layout. All right, Star Pass, we'll get into that. Yep. So scouting, I was seeing, what was the question I was seeing here with scouting? 1 second here. Yeah, scouting will refresh with new players. So if none of those players are really exciting to you, there'll be a new one coming in a couple weeks time. And again, yeah, I'm not going to be getting into the free-to-play stuff because I know a lot of the creators make their guides and they like to go into that and share that out. And yes, this is a 42-a-day event, so July 14th to August 25th. So that's kind of the gist of it, is you're going to be going to the scouting section, you're going to be getting players there, a lot of silvers, a lot of golds coming out of there. I think that'll help with training XP, adding more to the market. There'll be a bit more supply because this section will be giving out a lot of silvers and golds, so it should help. And obviously you can get event players from there as well, going into the flag path, spending those vacation points, and then moving up into the players you want. So let's move in now to the next screenshot we have queued up. We got a few more things to go through here. This is the summer passport. Oh, I saw that question come up. Yeah, so your currency for the flag path will not be useful anymore after 21 days. So you have to use it within those 3 weeks. And then a new path with new currencies comes in afterwards to replace the flag path. Cool, so as I was saying here, summer passport. These are gonna be these weekly quests that are gonna be themed around certain countries that you're gonna be traveling through in this event. And you're going to be, say, for example, the Spanish one, or if we go to the next screenshot, there's going to be different countries. So you'll be doing these weekly ones. So the week one will be Spain, and they'll go Germany, France, different countries. And then once you complete those weekly quests, you can redeem your little passport stamp, and then you can get rewards from here, going all the way up to that French one at the end, which will get you a summer player from there. So some extra weekly quests to do. Some cool little art as well. So those are going to be weekly quests. There's still going to be daily quests that you'll be doing normally, and also kind of another little quest section as well. So let's move on to the next screenshot here. So this is another section. This is like kind of the national matches. It's the map section. This kind of, again, goes with the theme of you're traveling around Europe. So you're going to start your first match here on Thursday, tomorrow. You're going to start in Iceland. So it's kind of a Scandinavian trip that starts off, and you're going to be playing against the Icelandic national team in a PvE match. So the way this works is you're going to be playing PvE matches throughout Europe, and then as you progress through that, you're going to be getting different rewards. And then if you finish all the matches in Europe, you're going to be getting a summer player there in that milestone. So we'll pull up the next screenshot, which shows you a bit of the map of Europe that we have set up with different matches and the different countries that you'll be traveling to. So from here, these matches unlock in sections. So for example, the Scandinavian portion, which will be like Iceland, Norway, Finland, Sweden, Denmark, those unlock Thursday, and those goes Thursday to Thursday. So you win one to unlock the next one, and so on and so forth. But then the next section, which would be like Netherlands, Germany, Belgium, Poland, those ones will unlock then the Friday. So every day a new one unlocks, and you can complete it, and then you'll want to complete all 19 matches in a week to get that summer player, 86 plus summer player. So it's some nice PvE if you want to play through. These will unlock every day. You complete them once, and then you move on to the next one. And you do get, for say like the one in Iceland and Norway and Finland, if you don't do it on the Thursday, you have all week to complete it. So there's time to complete these. Why no UK and Europe? We just had the Camelot event, so this match is these matches are kind of focused on the players within this event. Correct, yes. 19 matches, and they refresh weekly throughout the event. So you'll be getting some vacation points from here, and then you'll also be getting some scouting tokens for every match you win, based on which match you're in and stuff, and you kind of move on through there, and then you get that milestone at the end. So it's kind of a new layout we're doing. I think it looks pretty cool, fits with the theme. Great, so let's move on to our next screenshot here. A lot of you are asking about it. Here's the Star Pass. As you can see, Cantona is in the Star Pass. And it even starts you off with an Elanga 95. There's a Gavi a little further down. So yeah, this is a 100 level Star Pass. Works the same way that every other one that we've done before works, where you complete the quests, and then you get progress down here. So 42 days is correct, 100 levels. And then once you hit level 101 plus, so every 500 points after that, you'll just be getting a gold plus player. What do we think, chat? A lot of levels. I mean, TOTS is what, 125? It's a bit of a longer event. This is 100. Fair enough, fair enough. Training transfer items. Yep, there are some training transfer items in the Star Pass. See, I saw a question here. 1 second, I'm going to scroll up about scouting tokens. You ask if I don't use them in this first section, because they refresh every 2 weeks. The progress in that scouting section resets every 2 weeks, but those tokens do carry over, so you can hang on to those tokens. I saw a few people asking about that. End of era players. No, I don't have any news on end of era players for this event. We did just release like 6 of them in the past 2 weeks. At the end of UTOTS there, and then into Camelot. So don't have any in here. But we'll move into another screenshot we have here, I believe is pass related as well. And you might be looking at the title and saying, wait a second, Antoine, this isn't the same pass. This is different. And you'd be right. This is the Tourist Pass. This is kind of a side pass that's open that has different rewards, and you do progress down it like you would on the Star Pass. It's just a little different, some different stuff in there. It's a little smaller. It's only 20 levels. So yeah, it's a little different here. Can't share the prices of these obviously, but you'll see tomorrow when it goes live in game. So you can see some vacation points in there, some resources, some masters and elites. So just a second pass there. So let's move on then to our next screenshot. There's been a lot of screenshots in this event, and these are the exchanges. So there's a lot of exchanges in this event. There's going to be a 98 every week. There's also going to be a 95 OVR player every week, and these will be open different times, and they'll be refreshing. And then from there, there's also going to be some exchanges when it comes to elites, bases, golds, silver players that you'll be using some players to get, and then also kind of currency for your vacation points and for your scouting tokens. So a lot of different exchanges in here. If that's something that you'd like to do, or just to maximize your rewards, you'd be trading in some like silvers, some golds, for example, to get like scouting tokens or vacation points, or you'll be trading in event players to get vacation points. So a lot of kind of flows of currencies that go in here, both players coming in and players going out. So some interesting dynamics to look at when you're calculating this event and figuring out what's the best way to do this. Will this exchange player be, I believe he's going to be, let me check up on that. But that 98 player is going to be open on July 25th. So he's going to be on Mondays, and he'll be on for 3 days. And then the 95 player, which will be a different player, it's going to be on July 21st, and that'll be weekly. There'll be a new one, and he'll be available for 4 days. So there's going to be a bunch of 98s coming in here and some 95s, which I think will be cool if that interests you. So you'll use some summer players and some other players in there. Yeah, those exchanges will come in quickly. You'll have to keep tabs on them, and if that player is something you really like, you'll want to get in there and complete it. So I saw some questions as well about just kind of like, where do I get all these currencies? And I'll just do a quick little recap on that. So vacation points, those are going to be the kind of your path points. Those are the points you're going to use in the path. They're the ones of the plane. You're going to be getting those from doing the main section. You're going to be getting those from the quests. You're going to be getting those from doing those map matches. You're also going to be getting that from challenge mode. Spoiler, there's also going to be challenge mode in this with different lineup requirements based on countries and some fun stuff there. So you're going to be getting that. You're also going to be getting vacation points from these exchanges if you complete them. And they're also going to be in the passes too. So lots of different ways you're getting vacation points. It's that one with the plane, and then you're going to be using that in the flags chapter. So that's the one with the path with the different flags. Second currency you got to remember is scouting tokens. So you're going to be getting those from basically all of the same places as vacation points. So you're going to be getting in the main chapter, quests, those matches, and these are the little currencies with the binoculars on them. From there, you're going to bring those to that scouting section we were just talking about, where those, those 3 different layers, stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, and then you're going to be getting summer players from there, or you're going to be getting base players. So those are really the only 2 currencies you have to keep your eye on. It's going to be vacation points and scouting tokens. It's not super difficult to actually keep track of here, because you're going to be getting a lot of different spots to get those currencies. And then obviously you're going to be getting credits from the daily quest, those star pass currencies that you're used to seeing, and those will just unlock levels in the passes. Actually, I should correct myself. That second pass that I showed, that tourist pass, there's going to be special quests in the summer quest section that will get you progress there. So a little bit different than the star pass, but it's similar to TOTS. If you remember those TOTS league passes that we had, yeah, it'll work very similar. There's a lot of information, I know. I hope I'm not overwhelming anyone in these. I'm trying to explain it as clearly as I can, but I know when the guide comes out that Jason's been working on, it'll really clear up a lot of this stuff. Someone was asking, are there going to be other events while this event goes on? And the answer is yes, that's the plan, is to have some smaller 2-week events while this 6-week event is running. But it's not going to be launching tomorrow. So this event will be the main one, but there will be another kind of sub event that will be running at the same time. So challenge mode rewards, I saw someone asking about, is you're going to be getting pretty much points for the path, like those vacation points. You're going to be getting scouting tokens, things like that. So there's really only 2 main currencies to be keeping tabs on, and that's vacation points and scouting tokens. The one thing to keep in mind is that, as I said, that vacation points in the flag path, those are only around for 3 weeks. So there's going to be a new currency in 3 weeks' time. So that'll be the one thing to keep in mind. I'm not going to be sharing out exchange requirements because I don't want people to be speculating on the market and doing stuff like that. Also, it's part of the surprise. Everyone sees the exchange requirements at the same time. You jump in, you complete them, and there you go. So I think this is our last screenshot, although we may have one more. I'm not sure. I think this might be our last one. Yeah, this is our last one. So a lot going on, guys. This is a big event. before I go into to some more other details, or if anyone has other questions, I want to know, what is everyone's first impression with Summer Vacation Europe? Dub event for now. What are we thinking, chat? Yeah, to confirm, those exchange players are going to be unauctionable. Yeah, I think we're planning on putting the guide out today. That is the plan. I went over a lot of the information, but the guide kind of like has a few more details. And if you're more of like a visual person rather than hearing someone talk about it, then it might be helpful. Nice. I actually seen some people saying dub event so far. Fair enough, fair enough. Too long. I don't like how the currency changes. Fair enough. Are we planning to add dynamic images? Yeah, we're going to see if we can add some more to the ones that we showed in that screenshot. We'll see if we can add more of them in. They might not be there right at launch, but I think afterwards we'll try to add them in. No more screenshots. Yeah, as if 15 or 16 screenshots wasn't enough, everyone. Where are the 99 players? They're in different places, so they're that Kamavinga is going to be in that path. And then you're also going to see some of the 99s in that in different packs and stuff like that. So keep your eye out for those. And then also in the scouting section as well. So yeah, that kind of was like the big overview of summer event. I'm looking forward to it. I'm kind of looking forward to those map matches. I think could be pretty fun. It's kind of an interesting take on it. Oh, player skill boosts and weak foot. Yes, that is right. While I actually have the banner up right now, I will quickly run through those skill boosts because I know some of you would probably be interested to hear about that. Is that good with chat? Can I quickly go through those skill boosts for you? All right, sounds good. We'll run those quickly through here. So I'll start from the top. Kamavinga, your 99, has vision. Then we'll hit Thiago here. Where do I have Thiago? 1 second. Thiago, we had long passing for Thiago. From there, Jorginho was going to be long passing as well. From there, Oblak. Sorry, I've got them all on a sheet here. Oblak has handling. And then we got Piqué. That guy Piqué have defending. Goretzka. Vision. We're going to get into our man Kimpembe. He's actually one of our giveaway players. Kimpembe is marking. From there, Forsberg. 1 second. We'll pop up Forsberg. Is going to be ball control. And then we'll wrap up those last 4 with Verratti here. Verratti is going to be long passing. And then Guerrero will be pace for that left back. Ilicic here, we got finishing for Ilicic. And then let's see what our man Werner has. Second striker for Werner. So I'm not going to go through weak foot here. I think we're running a little bit long on this. So you'll be able to check in game, or even FIFA renders perhaps, to see weak foot and skill moves. So that was kind of a quick go through of the skill boosts. There's some good looking items in here. I could see that Werner being popular. Yeah. Oh, and the icons. Yeah, I'll quickly do the icons as well. So Cruyff was dribbling, Cantona was finishing, Cech was number 1, Rui Costa was vision, and then Kluivert was second striker. And then also just another thing to mention, because I might as well say it in this in stream right now, if you're thinking who is the enhanced base icon in the Star Pass, and that is Luis Figo, who is a 95 rated right mid. So just to confirm, Luis Figo is going to be a 95 right mid. He's also in the Star Pass as a enhanced base icon, and his skill boost was long shots. So just kind of an extra little icon reveal there. Cool. So let's put a bow on summer vacation Europe for now. I think we've answered a lot of questions. I just want to hear from you guys. What are some questions about the game that you have right now? We've got a few minutes here to chat. Or even if you guys just have thoughts about the event, just let us know here. We need more right wingers. Okay. No, the 98 is untradeable from the exchange. There will be Belgian players in here. We just showed a Thomas Meunier in there. Our guide is going to be going out today. That's kind of the plan we have. But yeah. All right, who are the giveaway players? Yeah, that's a good question. We got Kim Pembe and we got Jan Oblak. Those are going to be the two giveaway players. We'll have more for later on in the event. This is just for the first player drop. All right, let's see some questions coming in. Most of the countries in Europe are going to be getting a player from here. I think someone was asking, are there Polish players? The answer is yes, there's a Polish goalkeeper that I can hint at. I think you can think of two pretty prominent players that would probably fit that Polish goalkeeper. They just weren't in any of the screenshots of the reveals, but there are some Polish players in there. Let's see. Any good left mid cards and left mid items? Yeah, there's a few. There's a couple decent left mids. We showed that Slobozai, who's a 95. There's also a Spanish left mid from La Liga I can hint at, if that's interesting for someone. And then yeah, there's a 94 and a 93 in there too, at left mid, from North Macedonia and from France. Real Madrid players. Yeah, we have the Camavinga in there. There's a few other guys as well. Who are some Real Madrid players? Am I blanking on? Yeah, there's a right back we got coming in from Real Madrid as well. Even as another central midfielder and a center back. So it's a lot of the players that aren't in TOTS. Some of them were in Toddy or just were in, say, events earlier this season and just have had awesome real life seasons. And it's like, hey, they need to be in FIFA Mobile. Summer vacation Europe, perfect. Gameplay, we have a lot of gameplay feedback that we've been working through. So there's nothing I can reveal right now about it, but I just know that on this stream, I have some really exciting stuff planned in a couple of weeks' time when it comes to gameplay. And it's I think you'll all be very happy to hear that. And it's all community focused. So it hurts me to not be able to share any of that with you right now, because I've seen a lot of these improvements, but I think the community will like it. Yeah, exactly. We have a lot of gameplay feedback and the team's been working really hard on it. I can't share anything with you all right now, but we will have some stuff to share. And I'm looking forward to it. The team's really looking forward to it. Manchester City players. Yeah, there's a few Manchester City players. A lot of the big clubs got players in this event. So like there's a Ukrainian player for Manchester City, who I'm pretty sure everyone can guess who that is. There's Liverpool players, PSG players. There aren't. This is focused on European players, so their South American players aren't in this. However, we have something focused for sometime in the summer that will be for more South American focused. So if you're focused only on South American players, we got that coming up. Just not right now. All right, chat. Let's get into some giveaways. We got 6 giveaway players or 6 giveaway winners. We're going to be choosing from 2 giveaway players. We have, as I said, Kimpembe, who's going to have a different dynamic image, and then we're going to have Jan Oblak as well. So we're going to be doing 6 giveaways in this stream, and if you do want to enter the giveaway, I need you to drop in the chat a #summer. So we'll get to more of these questions. There's some really good questions. We'll be on Discord, or you just message us, actually even on Twitch, Whispers, if it's super important. But yeah, on Discord we'll be chatting. Some great questions we'll try to get to later. But we got giveaways to get to, folks. So as I said, Kimpembe and Oblak, those are your 2 giveaway specific players, untradeable. They got different dynamic images on them. They look pretty nice. Both 99s. I can see everyone's already dropping #summer. Nice. So we're going to be drawing 6 winners. So 6 people here in the chat will be getting their choice. It's your choice if you want the Kimpembe or the Oblak. So we're going to be drawing a winner, and then I believe Jason will be whispering on Twitch here if you want. Very nice. But yeah, there's a lot of exciting players in here. I think just the European focus, the fact that we went to a lot of different countries for player selection, I think I'm looking at the list and there's a lot of solid guys in here. That's why it's tough to pick that 12 in this banner here. And also, the screenshots showed off a few as well. So we have our first giveaway winner coming in. I think I'm seeing here is we got KW Hunter 27. If that's you on Twitch, congratulations. You got your choice of Oblak or Kimpembe. Actually, curious, chat, who would you choose if you win? Is it Kimpembe or Oblak? I know that Kimpembe is usually a pretty popular player on console. I feel like you don't hear about him as much on mobile, but maybe this is going to be the item that changes that. Right, like that Kimpembe and Mendy, that FUT connection. You see that everywhere. Kimpembe, I'm seeing a lot of. Yeah, Oblak, nice. We have our second winner coming up here. So we have not_IZZ_Y. So I think that's not_Izzy right below here. Congratulations. Second winner on the stream here. Look out for a whisper from Jason. #summer. We have our third winner coming up here is Giovanni NTJ. Congratulations, third winner. So yeah, we went through a lot of information today. I feel like there's a lot to digest. I don't think the event is super complicated in terms of like different currencies and really what to do. You're getting basically 2 currencies from like most of the sections, and those go into then the path and the scouting section. But But I think there's going to be a lot to like keep track of in terms of like what you need to be doing with exchanges and matches, and your quests, and also even just like the main grind. But I think the pros that are in this chat here should have no problem, and I'm sure the guides that are coming out are really going to optimize that for you. So we have our fourth winner here is Luciano4082. We have our fourth winner there. Look out for a whisper from Jason. But yeah, this is a smooth stream. I know last 2 weeks ago we had some technical difficulties, but I think we're back on track here, going pretty smoothly. I'm looking forward to the one in 2 weeks' time. We got another great show in 2 weeks. Got some cool stuff. Even seeing if I can get a phone set up. Maybe play some folks in head-to-head on here, but even just showcase the new event. Information, some other stuff we got going on in 2 weeks' time. So yeah, pretty excited. We have our fifth winner here is going to be Pete018. That's you. Congratulations. Hashtag summer. So we got one more winner to get through. All right, here's our final winner of the giveaway is ARTZ26. So ARTEEZY 26_. So look out for then for a whisper from Jason. So yeah, that wraps up the giveaway. So those 6 winners will reach out to you about claiming your choice of Jan Oblak or Presnel Kimpembe, which is going to be a 99 OVR special edition giveaway player. So thank you everyone else for spamming chat with hashtag summer. We'll have more giveaways next time we're on here. And also we have giveaways going on Reddit, on Discord, lots of different places. So if you don't get it here, there's going to be future chances for you. Yeah, Maestro Kimpembe. Yeah, I love that song from the 2018 World Cup. The France winning it. It's so catchy. But yeah, thanks everyone for being on the stream here today. I think it was great to chat with you all. I think we got through a lot of questions. Went through obviously the event. It was great seeing you guys all in chat. This is always a lot of fun for me. I know on Discord we get to chat sometimes, or just on social here and there, but you know, being live on streams is different. It's it's fun. It's more interactive. I feel like answering questions is a lot smoother. So there's a lot of cool stuff coming this summer in FIFA Mobile. I'm kind of excited for it. I just really have to like bite my tongue. I can't reveal everything right now. So just we'll have more information in 2 weeks time. Yeah, I'll be on here in 2 weeks. We'll have a big show. That one's gonna have a lot of stuff going on in that one. So yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. I had a great time. I hope you guys did as well. That wraps up the show for now. Thank you everyone. Take care. Have a great rest of your week. See y'all later. Bye-bye.